Hi, this is Andrew Mitchem, the Forex Trading Coach. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to download and view this video. So what's included with my course? Well, first of all, you receive a 78-page course manual. This manual is split up into easy to follow sections that details each part of my trading course and the overall trading strategy. Subjects covered in the manual range from money management right through to the use of MetaTrader, and then looking at the candle patterns themselves, understanding the psychology behind the candle patterns, looking at bearish and bullish examples, and then we go through and look at Fibonacci, support and resistance levels, pivot points, stochastic divergence, round numbers. There are many examples of the strategy being used on daily charts and also on the shorter time frame charts of 1 hour and below. The course notes also cover the Euro British Pound Monday breakout strategy that is also included as part of the course. You get to keep your own copy of my custom-made indicators and charting templates that work on the MetaTrader 4 platform. The custom-built software that comes as part of the course will work on any currency pair and on any time frame. So I'm looking here at the British Pound US dollar on an hour chart, and you'll notice there's various arrows here, some pointing up, some down, and also various colors. As part of the course, we go through and cover the different candle patterns that I'm looking at to give us a clue as to where the market will be heading. However, it's important to understand that this indicator is not a simple buy-sell indicator. What it is doing, it is highlighting certain candle shapes and patterns that we're looking for, and then alerting us to the fact that these patterns have occurred. So what this indicator will do is it will sit on your charts and it will scan all the different time frames and all the different currency pairs that you wish to look at. So for example, as I'm looking at the British Pound US dollar here on an hour chart, this yellow downward pointing arrow as a short signal only appears on the completion of this candle. So if I'm trading a 1 hour chart, I know that in between the hour there's no possibility of a new trade. This makes trading very easy, and that you know there are no trades within the hour. So only at the o'clock are there any possible trades likely to occur. So even though we are on the 1 hour chart, we may also have open different currency pairs. Like down here I have the Euro US dollar open on a 15-minute chart, the Australian US dollar on an hour chart, and the US yen on an hour chart. I could have unlimited number of charts open down here, and the software will be scanning through those charts for me, doing all the hard work. If, for example, there was a trade on the Euro US dollar 15-minute chart, it would alert me at quarter past, at half past, at quarter to, or on the hour if there were any suitable trading setups. The great thing with this is I may not be looking at the Euro US dollar 15-minute chart, but because I'm alerted to the fact that there's a potential trade on that chart, I can then go to that Euro US dollar 15-minute chart and then look at the candle pattern, assess what part of the chart it occurs in, look at the support and resistance, and with the use of the other indicators that are part of the charting template, I can then make a qualified assessment as to whether that trade is worth taking in terms of does it offer me a good enough risk to reward. So whether you're the sort of person that wants to trade just once a day on the daily charts, or every hour, or onto the 5-minute charts, or even down to 1-minute charts, this indicator works just exactly the same. I've now gone down to a 5-minute chart, and you'll see here we've got sell signals at the top of an up run here. We've got buy signals at the bottom of a retracement here. So even here on a 5-minute chart, you notice that the candle patterns are all picking up good signals. But of course, like I mentioned, not every single one of these is a valid setup. We're looking at prior trends, we're looking at support and resistance levels, we're looking at round numbers, and then we're assessing what part of the chart the candle pattern occurs in. So therefore I'm looking at either reversal trades or I'm looking at continuation patterns. Looking here on a 15-minute chart, you notice how different candles and combinations of candles pick up the top of an uptrend, which leads to a reversal. Over here, another uptrend and then a reversal pattern. Then we get our downtrend and a reversal pattern back up. Through MetaTrader, we have the ability to be alerted either on screen with the arrows, through an audio alert through your computer speakers, and there is also the opportunity to set up an email alert, so every time a suitable candle pattern displays on your chart, you can have an email alert sent through to your email address or through to your mobile phone. To help us decide which trades to actually take, I'll have a range of other indicators which give me a clue as to whether the currency pair is overbought or oversold, whether I'm looking for a reversal trade or whether I'm looking for a continuation pattern. And to help with that, I have pivot points on here and support and resistance levels. I also have standard Bollinger Bands. I use round numbers, and I also use the stochastic indicator, but I'm only really using that for divergence. I'm looking at either standard divergence or hidden divergence. When it comes to the daily charts, I have a unique way of actually taking the trades using pending orders. I use Fibonacci levels, and that's something that is covered extensively during the course. You have your own access to the clients only section of my website. Here you can access my daily trade recommendations and also view the frequently asked questions section of the site, and also view any other relevant clients news. As a client, you have your own access to the members section of my website. And once logged in, you have access to my daily trade recommendations. It's on this section that you can also register for each fortnightly live clients only webinar. Each day at the completion of the day chart at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York, I place my daily trade recommendations here for you to view every single day. You can log on and see which trades I'm taking, the currency pair and the likely direction, and also the reasons why. I also update the previous day's trades and any others that still remain open. And then further down here you can see the comments, the daily trades, and the follow-up information regarding every other day throughout the month. There's also a frequently asked questions section on the members section with various trading questions and examples. Every fortnight I hold a live webinar that is exclusive for my clients. This is a great way to ask questions about the course and to further your education and Forex trading knowledge. These sessions are all recorded and usually last between 1 to 2 hours. Every 2 weeks you'll receive an email similar to this where you can register for the upcoming webinar. Quite often we go to about an hour and a half, sometimes up to 2 hours, depending on what's happening in the market. I look at taking live trades as and when I can. We review trades that are currently open live, and the webinars are also used as a question and answer session. All of the previous webinars are recorded, and you have access to go and watch as many of them as you like. And you can see down here they go back to February of 2010, lasting 90 minutes, 155 minutes, 70, 60s, 90, 70, so they're around that hour to an hour and a half. So during these webinars we go through and review trades that have been taken and go through and talk about certain trades, some that have worked, some that haven't, and basically use the whole session to review what's happened in the last 2 weeks and also to look at live trades. There are 4 different ways you can receive my course: either private one-on-one tuition, small group training, private webinar coaching, or via online video. The most popular course is my online video course. This allows anybody from anywhere in the world to watch the course and learn the strategy in their own time. When you subscribe to the online video coaching, you'll receive access to not only the fortnightly webinars and also the trading videos that we've already looked at, but also the entire course itself, split up into candle patterns, divergence, looking at daily trades, looking at support and resistance, stop loss placement, take profit placement, money management, using the software. We'll look at pivot points, support and resistance, and information on MetaTrader platform itself, various order types. We'll look at bid and ask and spread. We've got information on the Monday Euro Pound breakout strategy, looking at Bollinger Bands and trend lines. So if we were to click on the pivot points and support and resistance, you can see on here there's information regarding the pivot points. Looking at the Fibonacci support and resistance levels, 13 minutes there. Looking at other forms of support and resistance, there's over 5.5 minutes there. So each section is split up into small, easy to follow videos. If we're looking at divergence, for instance, we're looking at positive divergence, negative, hidden divergence, bullish and bearish. And you can see there's a whole range of videos here. So the course is split up into very clear, easy to follow videos. Lots and lots of examples arrows zoomed in, highlighting areas that we're looking for as part of the course. Now, of course, the videos follow the sequence of the course notes, making the whole strategy very easy to follow.